Hello. I am recording this tutorial in order to walk you through this week's tasks, or the tasks that I would like to suggest for this week's online session from November the 17th to the 20th. So if you will allow me, I will share my screen as usual, and I would like to show you what I have suggested this week. Okay, here. So this week I have prepared a set of activities related to a video. You know that I am preparing an issue with different sections. So this month's session, we have done a few of them. For example, we have done use of English vocabulary related to ways of walking, which is what we did the last day. And for example, we agreed that we would watch the film Public Enemy. This appears in the screen talk because one of the sections will be proposing a video or a film and talking about that film. And as for the vocabulary, I have included it in the section of use of English. There will be more this week, as you will have the chance to see. So this week I thought that we might do the section the world through a lens. The world through a lens. In the world through a lens, I intend to include tasks which analyze and examine different aspects of our everyday life, from social issues to, or for example, from work problems to consumerism to corruption to the environment, for example. I mean, hot topics that are relevant nowadays. The topic I am going to suggest today is an environmental issue. So Al Gore, talking about a book he has written, and the title is Al Gore, Mother Earth has made climate change impossible to ignore. It is true that it's an interview, and there is a section for interviews that we will do presently. But I prefer to include it in the world through a lens because the topic itself is quite relevant nowadays. In fact, we have had some problems with the floods in Philippines, which we spoke about the last day. So I thought it would be much better, instead of including it in the interview, I prefer to include it in the world through a lens. So what activities do I suggest to do this week? All the tasks related to this set of activities that I prepared on Al Gore. As you can see in the plan for the online session, it's an approximate duration, simply because I included the time that you're gonna spend watching the tutorials that I am going to record in order to guide you, walk you through the different parts of the set of tasks. Since I am still recording it, because this is part of that tutorial, it will be in the playlist, in this week's online playlist. So I have worked out how long I think it will last approximately. The whole viewing will last approximately. I might be wrong. I hope I am not very wrong. So in the end, more or less, I think it will add up to 110 minutes. I split it up into several sections. First, you will see that it has, I'll go set of activities. It has the first activity is a speaking warm-up with a speaking lead-in activity where we have different questions about the climate change, the climate change and about the environment, and we will see how we can do that at home with the help of ChatGPT. Then after that, I propose a video task, which means watching the video, which lasts approximately 5 minutes. So I take it that you might need to watch it twice at least. And then that's why I thought that probably it might take 10 minutes, and then the listening comprehension questions that might entail watching the video again or not. And I took it that you might take probably 5 minutes to answer the whole set of questions. I think, look, this is the set of activities related to Al Gore's interview, and this is the speaking lead-in that I spoke about before, and these are the listening comprehension questions that I propose next. I am not going to give you the key in the video to these questions, because you have the key here. Sorry, let me refresh it. You have the key here. This is the key to the listening comprehension questions. It is true that then I propose a number of we have this another set of questions, but these questions are around language analysis based on the video that we have just watched. So these language analysis questions, they are not really questions as such. They are really my popular transfers. I mean, I give you an idea, and then I give you, in the first part, I give you words that you have to use or that you cannot use while you are rephrasing the sentence from Spanish into English. And in the second, I give you transfers again, but in this case, I ask you to include somewhere in the sentence a phrase or an idiom or a word to express some part of that meaning. All of these sentences are based on the video that on Al Gore video that we have just seen. So I thought that probably you would take 20 minutes doing the exercise yourself, and then contrasting your sentences with the sentences that appear in the video. Anyway, the same as before, you have the key, whoop, here. But I would also like to go over that key and explain a few things that I find very relevant, quite relevant, in those sentences taken from the video. So I would like to highlight those items appearing in the sentences in the key. So I will show the key and I will walk you through the key. And as a, let's say, follow-up task, I propose 2 units, one from English Vocabulary in Use Advanced, related to topic-based vocabulary. I mean, vocabulary related to climate change. And then I propose another, 2 more units from English Vocabulary in Use, but this time from the upper intermediate book. The advanced, as you know, is the 3rd edition. The upper intermediate is the 2nd edition. Those 2 units deal with compounds and how to create compounds, compound adjectives and compound nouns. In the book, there are 2 units which go around compound nouns. I am only asking you to do the first one, because the compounds that we are going to see in the video, or that we are going to hear in the video, and that we are going to use in the sentences, correspond to the first unit in English Vocabulary in Use, upper intermediate, particularly unit 13. So, and now, with no further ado, let's kick off, and let's start with the first video related to Al Gore, and with this the speaking activity, the speaking lead-up activity, lead-in activity on the environment and climate change.